I think the Democratic Party has split into two parties. There's the Democratic Party with beliefs, and there's the Democratic Party without beliefs. I think that the Democratic Party with beliefs is the one that's very far left, and their beliefs are fundamentally rooted in concepts of socialism, Marxism.
Yes.
And they're very clear about those beliefs, that traditional power structures need to be dismantled, and assets and influence need to be commonly redistributed.
That's David Friedberg of the All In podcast with a brand new theory that there are now two Democrat parties. So he just described the first belief, which they don't really have beliefs. They're basically Marxists, and they want to dismantle things and redistribute them. And now come what he will call the moderates, what they believe. Welcome to the Doug channel. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Leave a comment below on what you think. Are there now two Democrat parties? Here's the other half of the party by David Friedberg.
The rest of the Democratic Party, which people call the moderate part of the party, actually don't really know what their beliefs are. When you talk to anyone in the Republican Party in a leadership position, you hear very clearly what their beliefs are. We saw it this week in DC. Every member of the cabinet that we met with, and there were quite a number of them, had the exact same message and the exact same set of beliefs of what this administration stands for and what they're trying to do. You may agree with those beliefs or you may not, but they have stated their beliefs. The problem is that because the moderates in the Democratic Party have not stated a set of beliefs, a set of objectives, a vision for the country, a vision for their party, the party is effectively being represented by this part of the party that does have beliefs, the deeply socialist Marxist beliefs, and they have basically subsumed the message. And as a result, this is why people have lost interest in the Democratic Party, because the moderate aspect has not been really clear on what their beliefs are. There's an opportunity for some of these moderate leaders in the Democratic Party, like Dean Phillips, and people may not like me saying this, but like Gavin Newsom, who I don't think is all the way over on that far left side of the spectrum.
Well, he's not that far left just because he wants to try to survive. And he's actually the kind of a reptile that knows the lay of the land. He knows the lay of the land that the Democrat brand, that far left crazy brand, is gone. Like they're losers. And so he's trying to distance himself. He's still, I believe, a Democrat that's a Marxist, but I think the Marxists will all go from being like, hey, let's burn down Tesla, to say, look, if we want to accomplish our Marxist ends, let's start appearing to be a little more moderate. We don't believe it, but let's be moderate. That's what I think Gavin Newsom is doing, which is why he abandoned that issue of the transgender issue and has said that he never believed in using Latinx or Latinx or whatever it is. That is, I still don't think he believes it, but I think he's the first to pretend to be moderate, and many more Democrats, I believe, will pretend to be moderate if they're going to win. That's what we're looking for. Who's going to do what it takes, what lie that it's going to take for them to win?
To be really clear and paint a better vision and really state the beliefs of the party and what the beliefs are that differentiate them. And those beliefs recently, the only thing that underscores what that party stands for is we're not the other guys. We're not the Republicans. And that's it. And so people that don't like the Republicans are like, well, I don't know. Because then I'm subsumed by the socialist Marxist rhetoric. So I don't know if I want to be a part of that either. And that's why I think a lot of people feel left out. And that's why I think the recent polling data, if you pull it up on the Democrats, it's like 23% or something in this country now.
It was like the 30s or something.
Did you see the crazy clip that did the racial demographic split on some key issues like things like DEI?
Is this the one that says white college-age women are just are like this weird?
Anyway, I think Tim Walz, like a lot of others, because there's no other beliefs to stand for, you end up being subsumed by the part of the Democratic Party that does have beliefs, and you don't have anything else to say, to state, and to show what you're for.
Okay, so those are mostly Democrats saying that they're in disarray, they're split, they're having a hard time with their messaging. And these guys, of course, I think most Democrats like these guys who are reasonable and not lunatics. I think they're done with the Democrat Party. I think you're going to see a mass exodus. Now, there might be a more moderate form of Democrats that come out, but is it going to be led by fakers like Gavin Newsom or even Josh Shapiro? Do you think that's going to inspire a new movement of Democrats? Trump has to win. He has to continue to do good and win, because they're going to try and spin everything he's done as some kind of a dystopian failure and say, hey, your economy is terrible and we're here to fix it. Who is going to trust a Democrat to ever fix this economy and do better than Trump with the world stage? I don't see it yet, but I'm still open to it. We're going to keep reporting on it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Doug.